Right. Good afternoon, everyone. And the problems on DC chopper circuits for the DC motor drives. The chopper used for on-off control of a DC separately exited motor has a supply voltage of 230 volts DC, an on time of 10 milliseconds, and off time of 15 milliseconds. So the supply voltage is 230 volts, which is a DC value, and the on time T on is a 10 milliseconds, T off is 15 milliseconds, and the motor is DC separately exited motor. Neglecting the armature inductance and assuming the continuous conduction of motor current. So continuous conduction of motor current, which means the current is continuous. Calculate the average load current when the motor speed is 1500 RPM and has a voltage constant of kV is equal to 0.5 volts per radians per second. The armature resistance is 3 ohm. So we need to calculate the average load current. Load current is nothing but the motor current. This is a DC separately excited motor. So armature current we need to calculate. So in order to calculate the armature current, they have given the input voltage, which is 230 volts. So the input voltage is 230, which is a DC value. And they have given on-off time periods. T on and T off has been given. And similarly, they have given the motor speed, voltage constant value, and armature resistance. So for DC separately excited motor, we know that EA, which is armature terminal voltage of the motor, EA is equal to back EMF EB plus IARA. EA is equal to EB plus IARA. We need to calculate this IA. We don't know what is IA is. We know RA. RA is armature resistance, which is given as 3 ohms. And we don't know EB, but we can calculate EB. How? See, we know EB is K phi, so Ka into phi into omega. This is EB value. Omega we know because the speed is 1500 RPM. So N is equal to 1500 RPM. Omega means we have to convert this RPM into omega. So 2 pi into N by 60 we will get omega. Because omega is 2 pi N by 60, right? So 2 pi N by 60 will give the omega value. So 2 pi and 60, all three are constant values, and N we know which is 1500 RPM. With this we can get omega. So omega can be calculated. But KFI is a constant, and in the problem the voltage constant has been given already as 0.5 volts per radian per second. So we can calculate EB from the omega and kV. So EB also we know. And next, what about this armature voltage or the voltage across the motor terminals? We don't know the motor or motor voltage or the armature voltage, which is the output of the chopper. See, generally we have a chopper circuit like this, and this is the output terminal, and this is the input terminal. So here the input voltage is given, which is 230 volts. So we know the input voltage, but we don't know the output voltage. Right, we don't know the output voltage. The output voltage is the motor terminal voltage. So in order to calculate the output voltage, we know the relation between input voltage and output voltage. That is, output voltage or the armature voltage is equal to duty cycle alpha or D or delta, anything. So duty cycle into input voltage, which is EDC. This is the average voltage expression that we have already seen in our single quadrant chopper operation. So we know alpha. How we know alpha? Means here they have given on time period and off time period. So we need to calculate alpha from on and off time period, and EDC value 230 volts have been already given. So substitute and get EA value, and substitute this EA value here. Now all the parameters are known, then we can calculate IA. So this is the theme to calculate the required amount of average load current. Now let's see. So let's see the solution, how they have done. Initially, the duty cycle has been calculated, which is a D or alpha. We know the formula for D or alpha is equal to T on by total T, right? So T on by total T. Total T is nothing but on time period plus off time period. So using this formula, we know T on, we know T off, and substitute here. Here T on is 10 millisecond. So here you will get a milli. T off is also 10 milli. So milli and milli will get cancelled. Plus 15 is written directly. From this, you can calculate the duty cycle, which is 0.4. And this is our motor armature equation. VT is the armature voltage here. EA is the back EMF. Generally, this is EB. But in PS Bimra textbook, back EMF is given as EA. So don't confuse with it. This is EB. EB means back EMF. So back EMF plus IARA. We need to calculate this. We need to calculate IA from the given information. So VT can also be written as, which means the armature voltage can also be written as duty cycle into input voltage. So 0.4 into 230 equal to EB. EB we have already know the constant value into omega. So constant value is 0.5 and omega is 2 pi n by 60. N already given as 1500 RPM. So 2 pi n by 60. So this is EB value plus IA into RA. RA already given as 3 ohms. So substitute all the values and simplify. Then you will get the motor load current, or simply the armature current of the motor, as 4.487 amperes. Okay. So by seeing the given data, we must understand which equation has to be written to get the IA value. Okay. So this is how we need to solve this type of problems, by calculating each and every element that is given in the equation. So EB directly not given, so we need to calculate EB, and the armature voltage directly not given, so we need to calculate the armature voltage with the help of duty cycle. So indirect data is given, so we have to use that indirect data and calculate the other required parameters. After that, we need to get the final answer, means the average load current or the motor load current. Okay. So this is one type of formula, one type of problem. And the other problem is, see here, this is the second problem that is also taken from the same textbook, PS Bimra. A DC chopper is used to control the speed of a separately excited DC motor. The DC supply voltage is 220 volts. Armature resistance is 0.2 ohms, and motor constant Ka into 5, that is 0.08 by volt per RPM. See, these units are very much important. Here the motor constant is given in RPM. In the previous problem, the motor constant is given in radians. See, based on the motor constant units, we must calculate the back EMF. Here, the motor constant is given in radians per second. So radians per second determines the omega. And in this problem, the motor constant is given per RPM, which means the speed is N here. So EB will be Ka phi N. Okay, so you must understand the units, then only we can know whether it is omega or N. Right. The motor drives a constant load, torque load, requiring an average armature current of 25 amperes. So the armature current has been given, which is 25 amperes. So we need to calculate the range of speed control and the range of duty cycle. Assumed that the motor current to be continuous. So the motor current is continuous. We need to calculate two things. First one is speed, range of speed. So at what range we can control, from which range to which speed we can control the machine. That is first one. And the second one is the range of duty cycle. These two we need to calculate. So we must understand two things, that in order to calculate the range of speed, we know always the motor minimum speed will be 0. Range so from 0 to, we need to calculate the second range. So the lowest speed is 0. And similarly, T on must be equal to T. That is the maximum condition of the duty cycle. T on must be equal to T. That means the duty value will be 1. From this, we can know that the duty cycle is a range from 0 to 1. This is the minimum and maximum range of the duty cycle. But here we need to see this 0 duty cycle will be available to achieve the speed or not. Okay. Let's see, this is a separately excited DC motor. So we know for separately excited DC motor, the armature voltage equal to back EMF plus IaRa. We know this equation, and we know we need to calculate the speed range, and we know the minimum possible speed will be 0 only. So that means in the EB is equal to Ka phi omega or N, but here the Ka phi is given in RPM unit, so Ka phi N. So in the place of EB, this one, in the place of EB, this is EB, in the place of EB, you substitute here this equation. So Ka is 0.08 into this KFI is given as a 0.08 and into the speed, minimum possible speed is 0, right? So the minimum speed is 0, is substituted here. We need to know the minimum duty range also. So we don't know the armature voltage. So in order to calculate the armature voltage, this armature voltage can be written as a duty cycle into input voltage EDC. So duty cycle into EDC equal to 0.08, because this is a constant value, into minimum possible speed is 0, plus IA into RA. IA already given us 25 amperes and RA is given as 0.2 ohm. This entire term will become 0. And if you simplify, you will get the duty cycle, which is alpha, which is 1/44. This duty cycle is for minimum possible motor speed. So for this particular chopper circuit, this is the minimum duty cycle that we need to use for the chopper circuit. So this is the minimum range. Okay, and we know the maximum range of the duty cycle is 1. Now substitute this duty cycle as 1 to get the maximum speed range. So in the same formula, substitute alpha, which is duty cycle, as 1 into input voltage is 220 equal to, here 0.08 is the constant value, into speed. Here we are going to calculate the speed for the maximum possible duty cycle. Maximum possible duty cycle is 1. So for the duty cycle, we are going to calculate the speed. So n is unknown, plus 25 into 0.2, because 25 is the armature current and 0.2 is the armature voltage. Substitute and simplify, you will get the speed as 2687.5 RPM. So this is the maximum speed that will be available at the maximum duty ratio. We have already seen, or we have already know the minimum speed. Now we calculated the maximum speed. Similarly, in the previous case, we have already calculated the minimum duty ratio required. And we know that duty ratio maximum value is 1. It cannot cross 1. So the range of speed control and the range of duty cycle will be, speed is from 0 to 2685, 2687.5 RPM. And the range of the duty cycle will be 1 by 44 to 1. So this is the minimum, this is the duty cycle range, and this is the speed range of the machine. And this problem has given in civils exam 1990. Okay. Thank you.